welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what's in my teacher's bag video. I'm going to start off by showing you the bag, and right now the bag is completely empty. I decided to do a little bit differently. I know a lot of us like to take things out of our bag and show them. I ended up clearing my bag out and I dumped it on my dining room table, and then I'm just going to like put it in as I go because I have tons of trash that needs to just stay out anyway. So this is the bag that I use for work. It's a basic black bag. It has some metal embellishments on all four sides, and it just has one big hole. It's one giant hole in the middle with some side pockets on either side. On one of the handles, I have this little system going on because I'm notorious for losing or misplacing my keys, and I'm hoping that this will solve that problem. It's done me good for about 3 weeks so far, so we'll see. As I was pulling things out of my bag, I was just so confused. So this, I think my sister or someone in my family collects these Monopoly tickets. These are from Safeway, and I think like you have to fill up a board game for prizes, or I really don't know. But I decided to save that for them. So those are in my bag. I have tons and tons of candy wrappers and trash that I need to get rid of. In my bag, these are like the small pocket items. I carry tons of alligator clips. I just put one on my hair. I have bobby pins, chapstick. These are like essential items. Like really, I like to go to work with my hair wet, especially when it gets warm outside. So I need something to tie my hair up because it's a hot mess by the end of the day since I don't blow dry it or style it in any way. I have a sticky note with just a lot of chicken scratch on it. I'm currently in school, so this is a card that they sent, and I guess I get free perks or I get to save on certain items. I have a Bed Bath & Beyond gift card as well. I went to Staples yesterday. I actually went looking for an ottoman, like a tiny version of an ottoman, just the right amount of space to store my books, because my books are just hanging around right now. I don't have a bookshelf, and I don't want a bookshelf because I feel like it's gonna make my place look messier. I couldn't find the ottoman. They had it at the other store that I went to a few days earlier, but when I went to this new Staples, they didn't have it. So I ended up like just walking around, and I walked out with a dust spray or dust destroyer. It's the compressed gas duster. For keyboards, this was actually going to be for my car to like clean out all the dirt from like the crevices and the little tiny nooks. And then I also bought a microfiber cloth for my tablet and iPad because those need a very generous wipe with one of these. Oh my god, and then let me just tell you something. So I drive back and forth between Maryland and Virginia. I live in Virginia and I commute to Maryland for work, and that's where my family is. And in Maryland, you have to pay 5 cents to use a bag, a plastic bag. So in Virginia, you don't. So because it's like that back and forth, I can never remember to ask the cashier for a bag. I thought they're supposed to ask you for a bag. Who knows? All I know is that by the time I got the receipt, it was already too late. So I'm walking out with this, and I only took my wallet, not my wallet, my card, my credit card, my phone, and my keys, so I really didn't have anywhere to put this. It was just so awkward. I hate walking out of stores like with this in my bare hand because it looks like you didn't pay for the item, even though you did. So I just wanted to like put a little rant in there. But anyways, I ended up walking out with this. I'm not going to put that back in my bag. I also have my Microsoft Surface tablet pen, and I have a mechanical pencil, and can I just plug this in there? I'm like a walking billboard for pencils and pens. Here's why I say that, because every time I take a new mechanical pencil or a pen or a marker to school and my students see it, within 2 weeks, no joke, there are about 5 students or less with the same pen or pencil that you have. They love it. I am a pen hoarder. I have this huge pen holder with different compartments, and I sort my pens and pencils, and maybe they just kind of feed off of you. And anyway, my point is that they have the same things. It's maybe like 1 or 2, maybe sometimes it's 5 or more. But yeah, they like having what I have. I think it's cute though. I just make sure that I label my stuff because I need to see it there. Speaking of pens, I also had this pen. This is my favorite pen. This is a pen from UB, and it has a lot of different colors. It's like one of those like clicker pens. I love it. And this was like one of my favorite childhood kind of pens. I just remember they looked boring back in the day because like they had white tops and then they had like a solid color in the bottom. I don't remember ever seeing a clear one. So this one is like, it's really chunky and uncomfortable to write with, but I love it and I still use it. I also have, I brought this Scotch tape with me because I'm working on a project, so I needed these. And my project has to do with these. So these, let me tell you, these come in a pack of 3 for $1 at the Target dollar stop. And I love the material, like it's like that glossy finish. They're really nice and they're very decorative. So I'm excited for that project, which brings me to the binder in which those folders will go in. They're going to go in my reading data binder, and this is something that I made. I just made that a few nights ago, and I also made this a few nights ago, which is going to take the place of this guy right here. And I'm telling you, like, see, I already started organizing, and this is my project for spring break, trying to get this organized and looking really nice, and trying to make it functional, because right now a lot of things are just kind of tossed in there. I have a bunch of junk mail and receipts, because I just do. Guys, if you do not do Scholastic in your classroom, you need to go ahead and do that. This is the best thing ever. This month was probably one of my most successful months. I had over 11 students make purchases, so that means a lot of bonus points for me, a lot of perks for them, and I think I made a little bit over 130 something dollars. I think it was like $132, something like that. And that was the most I've had since I started Scholastic. So I think that I'm making a lot of progress. I still need to work on kind of getting the parents, kind of convincing them about Scholastic and just letting them know that this is a good investment. The books are pretty cheap, I think, and it really helps out because, you know, you can build your classroom library with the free books that Scholastic sends you. I also have my personal planner, which is from Target, which I love. It helps me stay organized with my day-to-day things. And I have my iPad. I think this is one of the first generation iPads. It doesn't really say, or I don't know. Anyway, my school sent this to me. The school that I'm studying my master's program with, they sent this over to me for free. Anyway, I also have this cute little brush that I got from Forever 21 because when it gets warm, I like to just head out the door with wet hair, and this is perfect for combing my wet hair. I carry a bottle of perfume. This is the Curve scented perfume. It smells really good. It smells fresh. I like it. Guys, let me tell you. Let me just tell you. I found a fork in my bag. I don't know why. I don't know for how long it's been there, but it was in there. So this is coming out, and this is going to go in the dish or in the sink. So random. I also have a pair of sunglasses that I just throw in my bag. I don't really care to put them in a case. They're cheap. The only thing that sucks is when they break, I have to go buy a new pair. So anyways, this is another project that I decided to bring home for spring break. I'm going to revamp this, and this is going to go on Teachers Pay T-shirts very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is, yeah. So I tossed this in there as a little reminder. I'm not really going to use this per se. I'm just, the idea is going to go on Teachers Pay Teachers. More mail. Guys, please let me know if you know where I can buy these jumbo clips. And I'm talking about like a store. Like if there's a store I can go into. I first purchased this at Target, and I've been to Target. I've been to 2 Targets, and I cannot find these anymore. Look at these. These are huge. These are so useful, and I cannot find them anymore. I think I purchased them in a pack of 6 or 9, and I'm down to about 3. So if anyone knows where I can get these, please let me know, because I really need these. This is just like a random sheet of paper I'm going to give my sister, who's also a teacher. This is my teacher planner. I also brought this with me for spring break because this is another project that I'm working on. I'm working on filling it up. This is something that I created on my own for my own personal use. So yeah, I need to continue printing out pages and putting them in here. So I'll talk a little bit more about this later if you guys want. And then I have some hauls and more hair ties. And that's it, right? Yeah, the rest is all the trash I left. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Right now it's my spring break, so I have a lot of time. I have a lot of videos planned to put up on this channel, so stay tuned. In the meantime, please don't leave without putting something in the comments. Please tell me, what is one random item that you have in your teacher bag, or maybe like think of your holy grail teacher item. What is it that you have to have in your teacher bag? Or just tell me anything that you currently have in your bag. I would love to know. So anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your spring break if you're on spring break as well. I also wanted to take some time to let you know that it's so important that you make room in your bag for some personal items. Think about it. You're at work for most of the day. What do you need? Maybe you want to touch up your makeup. Have a little makeup bag in there, or any other essential personal items. I didn't get to show you my personal items because I'm on break, so all that stuff is already out. Also, what I carry in my bag varies day to day, so depending on what I will have time for, it might be the weekend even, and I might be busy with personal events, so I may not put much in there. So do what works for you, especially if you're a new teacher. Think about what it is you're going to have time to get to. Don't overstuff your bag and get stuck hauling a very heavy bag. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment down below, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. I also have a Teachers Pay Teacher store and a blog spot, so go check those out. I'll have all the links down below for you. Just click on show more. Till next time, guys. Bye.